I told you at every single stage of this game, do not put anything into your body that could be positive for alcohol. It is your responsibility to know what you can and cannot use. You're old enough to know that actions have consequences.
Yes,
and
sir.
here we are. I've already let you go one time with a positive for alcohol. When I told you not to consume, you literally tested positive on the day that we sent you for the test, and now we have another 3 positives for alcohol.
Hey there, welcome to the Courtroom Files. So recently we did a video from Judge Fleischer's court where the Scram device was featured, and it was featured because there was some questions about its efficacy. But here we have another Scram video that's just a little bit different, but again from Judge Fleischer. But it's interesting because of the reasoning that this defendant uses for the positive tests that it's been giving. So give it a look. Let us know what you think in the comments. Does this defendant's arguments as to why he keeps getting positives off the Scram device hold any water for you? Or do you think that he is fibbing just a little bit and he's actually drinking? Let us know your thoughts. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Put a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy it, if you really love it, and let's roll the game film.
Okay, Mike. What was your gentleman's name? Oh, Burroughs, right? Come up, Mr. Burroughs.
Also, we did the and I was in the process of appealing this on Friday. I was going back and forth with Nathan.
Appealing.
For a pizza. And
oh, so they denied him?
No, we're almost there. He took the decision, and then this came, so I just wait till I talk to you. I told him about this on Friday. But that's what's going on with that. Just
so, but I don't understand what you're saying about appealing. What are you?
No, I'm doing a P-tip appeal because he's not necessarily allowed with the P-tip what the situation is. So I did.
You mean you're doing a mitigation packet?
I already did. Everything's turned in. I did everything mitigation. Yeah, mitigation packet.
They said yes.
I don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know.
We're going back and forth, and then I stopped that because I literally I got that report right then and there. I was going back and forth with Nathan on Sunday.
Do you guys have any guidance on Burroughs? It looks like he's the DWI.
Amanda?
Just whether he's been accepted into the program.
No, are you Amanda? I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Oh,
She works for the recovery unit.
Okay.
So I believe that Nathan he was waiting because there was a previous DWI that was filed out of county, and he was waiting to receive the OR from that previous DWI. Because we don't know, it might have been dismissed.
It was dismissed. I gave him the dismissal paperwork, and it was because there was nothing on it.
But I still have to know too, so I can take the appropriate action as far as bond condition.
I'm happy to email Nathan right now. I think we just received the OR this morning.
Where from and when? It's been open since June. I'm just now finding out that he had.
I didn't know it either because he thought it was expunged because it says interest adjustments, no evidence for DWI. Basically, it was like he had it was nothing, just got thrown out. So that being said, he said he didn't do anything. That's whatever. That's that. But
yeah, I think it had been. I think that we are all in agreement that it was dismissed. I think Nathan just wanted the copy of the offense report.
What year was it?
1 second, Judge. Yes, Judge, the DWI is from 2019.
Yeah, I probably would have put an interlock on him.
But the reasoning on the dismissal, they put it on there.
And now he's still consuming alcohol, Mike.
That's what I'm saying. He's here to tell you, I don't believe that's the case. He swears up and down he didn't.
I have a Scram.
I understand that. And he puts a crazy amount of makeup on him, and the alcohol, I gave you the plan too, but I have it here.
I have pictures of
the nature of alcohol can be mistaken for alcohol consumption. I know.
I have these pictures. It has no date. It has no.
To give you context to it, I have the dates here. Those are just pictures of the close-up makeup. But he was DJing on those particular dates, and I have it right here because he just like I was trying to get it in the club.
And I guess drinking while DJing, right?
No, he said he wasn't. I mean, you talked to him. I wasn't there. It was DJ Sidney Ray, October 31st at this place, and that was the day in question. And then this is October. This one, I'm sorry.
Okay. So
October 22nd
is October 26th.
Yeah, that's it. I believe it's
October 30th,
in November 9th.
November 9th. Oh, and October 9th. So
That was, yeah.
I have 4 different events that you're consuming alcohol.
For October 9th, Your Honor, that was whenever you told me to put the scram on, and I put the scram on right after that. And then those other 3 dates.
So you're allegedly consuming alcohol the day I tell you to put it on.
No, he did it. That's the day, and then he put it on. No, that's the violation. We addressed that.
I have a positive for alcohol, and then
October 26th.
I sent him on 10/9. So Felicia,
Yes, Judge.
so we sent him for a POC test on 10/9 on that time. Did he test positive for alcohol?
Yes, Judge.
Why on earth are we just now getting the violation?
No, the violation
No.
was already addressed.
That was addressed.
Yes, that violation was already addressed in a previous BVR. They started to put it in that section, that's why I didn't highlight it. But
Can I address that BVR?
yes, and that's when we amended the conditions to put a scram.
Okay, so now we have alcohol consumption as a second violation on.
I've been very grateful for the second chance you gave me. That was from the makeup that I applied to myself, and I was just ignorant to the fact that that would actually set off my scram device, but I have not consumed another alcohol beverage at all. Those are also the days that I was working. I was entertaining. I did not consume another alcohol beverage at all. So I've been very grateful. I'm not stupid. I wouldn't consume another alcoholic beverage after you put the scram device.
Mr. Burrows, I told you at every single stage of this game, do not put anything into your body that could be positive for and cannot use. You're old enough to know that actions have consequences.
Yes,
and
sir.
here we are. I've already let you go one time with a positive for alcohol. When I told you not to consume, you literally tested positive on the day that we sent you for the test, and now we have another 3 positives for alcohol.
I don't think that's all. That's the part. The other parts, yeah, but the first part, that's not. He didn't test positive.
He tested positive 10/9.
No, that was.
It was a positive urinalysis test, and because of that, we amended the.
And because of that, I amended the conditions. I did not put him in jail. I put the scram on him.
Yeah, but we addressed that he didn't go in and like.
I got it.
It's not 2 tests.
The scram reports are also in your email. I'm not sure if you viewed them, but we got the links to the records as well for all of those dates.
Have you seen that?
I have whatever I was sent yesterday.
That's it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bros. What am I supposed to do? Just let you go again?
No, sir. I'm not asking to, and I did not consume any alcohol. It was just yes, sir. The products that I put on, and I just was not aware that that was set off that. And it was makeup, sir. That's all it was. I didn't consume an alcohol beverage at all.
That party is 10/31, and I have here 10/26, 10/30, and you're telling me that you put this makeup on November 9th? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, sir. It's for I do cosplay, and I just put on those products, and that was the sweat from it. I had no idea that that would actually get inside my blood system and and set that off.
You have levels?
Yes, they're in the scram report.
What is it?
I have
A peak of 0.08, and then.
He's a 0.08.
yes.
You're telling me that makeup made you a 0.08?
Yes, sir. And those are the days I was at work.
I don't believe it for a second.
I even have.
I don't believe it for a second. I'm sorry. A
Understand.
0.08 because
I
that's
understand.
it.
Yes, sir. I understand.
With you.
I understand. Yes, sir.
And possibly believe that makeup is going to make you as intoxicated as having 6 to 8 drinks. Sorry, Mike. Of course. But where's mom? Are you mom? Come on up, mom. Thank you so much for coming. I want you to understand that the last time we were here, your son tested positive for alcohol, and I advised him to know what you put in your body, because it doesn't matter if you test positive. I go through a whole spiel: tequila, lollipop, hair dye, just cakes, candies, foods, gums, energy drinks, whatever it may be. You test positive, I'm going to end up revoking your bond. We've already asked him once. I put a monitor to ensure that he's not consuming alcohol. This is not the first time we were here with the DWI. We're here yet again on another one. I understand that the other one was dismissed, but I guess it wasn't enough to catch his attention. And it's not just once, it's not twice, it's not thrice, it continues to happen. So as a result, I have to show him that we mean business. And as a result, I have to put him in custody.
I've been on him, and I know hasn't been drinking, but I can't argue, but I know he hasn't drank.
He has to know that you're on bond for a very serious case. We've asked you and told you not to use anything that has alcohol in it. And I cannot 0.8. That's literally the legal limit, 0.08. That's usually someone consuming, a typical drink is around 0.02. So to get to a 0.08 in whatever, based on time frame and everybody's different, but it's a lot. So I'm sorry, man. That's why we put him in. Mike, I'll set the bond at 5,000. I don't know, what's it at now? Okay, I'll set it at 5,000 too, so it's not. And then we'll